Okay, so let's try that again. As I was saying, you can do some multiplication out to the side, but after I have done that, I know that 18 will go into 36 two times, okay? Here, I can either do my multiplication out to the side and say 18 times 2, okay? Or I can say 2 times 8 is 16. I'm going to carry my 1, and 2 times 1 is 2, plus the 1 I carried is 3, okay? So 36 minus 36 is 0, okay? I'm going to bring down my 0, making that 0 a 0. 18 will go into 0 0 times. 0 times 18 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Bring down my number, and I'm going to put another 0 there. So if I think about this problem here, I have just figured out that 18 dozen eggs cost $2. I'm sorry, not that 18, that each of the 18 dozen eggs cost $2. Okay, so they're $2 a dozen. Now, I still haven't answered my question, okay? So I've got to figure out how much does one egg cost? Well, if 12 eggs, a dozen is $2, I can divide that $2 by 12 because that's the number in a dozen. And I'm going to do my long division the same way. Now I have a decimal in my dividend. All I'm going to do is bring it straight up, okay? And I can do the rest just like I normally do. 2 can't be divided by 12. 2 minus 0 is 2, okay? I'm going to bring down my 0, making my 2 a 20. 12 will go into 20 one time because 1 times 12 is 12. Got 8. Okay. I'm going to bring down my 0, making the 8 a 0. Here, I might have to do some multiplication out to the side. So I've got to figure out how many times will 12 go into 80, and it goes into it about 6 times. So I can do 12 times 6, or I can say 6 times 2 equals 12. I'm going to put my 2, I'm going to carry my 1. 6 times 1 is 6, plus the 1 I carried is 7, and I'm left with 8 again, okay? And so I know that I'm thinking in money terms here because it says how much does one egg cost? So if I'm talking about how much something costs, I'm talking about money. And so this is how much one egg costs. So it would be 16 cents, right? And I did have a remainder here. So it's really a little bit more than 16 cents. So we're estimating here. So I would say it's about 18 cents because I do have this remainder, which means there's a little bit more left over, okay? So I'm estimating it's about 16 cents for one egg. So go back to your level 3 problems and think about what I've showed you on this video and see if you can solve those correctly.